Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, today is another dinger, okay? Not a good day at all. The market is horrible, but as always, we still have to bring you the play-by-play of our portfolio and where we at today. And being that it was a red day, you know what I was doing, guys, okay? Guys, thanks to all of our subscribers. Thanks for watching and sharing the content. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just an old guy on YouTube that make videos about my portfolio and my portfolio alone. So do not use this as financial advice. You can use it as a guide to help you get to where I'm at and do better than what I'm doing, but not financial advice, guys. We are about to hit 1,800 subscribers. Guys, this is ridiculous, okay? Every day we getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subscribers. This is amazing, okay? I appreciate you guys for spreading the word as we grow this channel to get it to the next level. And being that it's a red day, let's just get down to it, okay? We'll go over here and see the heat map. Okay, look at the heat map, guys. It's like redder than a woman on her time of the month. That wasn't funny, but it's red, guys. It is horrible. Look at this thing. But you know, on these days, this is the day that we go in and buy. But the thing about it though, right, in the portfolio that we have, this was over 600, right, and it went down a little bit, right? This is the small portfolio, right? We got enough to cover our fees and stuff like that. We got a few dividends, you know, that came in the other day. We're waiting for dividend to come in this Friday, and we're gonna be good. All right. So crypto is okay. So I saw a little bit more of the Bitcoin today. I saw a little bit more Ethereum today because the market was down. I needed money. I wasn't gonna pull money out of my personal account, even though I still did that. And I sold, I think, about 2,000, close to $4,000 worth of crypto, right? I sold some Ethereum and I sold some Bitcoin, okay? Because I mean, Bitcoin was doing okay. So now it's down, but earlier it was up, and Ethereum is up too. So I sold a little bit of that in this portfolio here. So if you can see, my Bitcoin portfolio is down. Now, when I said down, it's down. You see, I'm still in a profit, right? I got only $700 in there, but out of that $700, $542 is a positive. So I haven't lost money in this portfolio yet because my average cost was like $30-something thousand, and the thing is 3 times what it is. I pulled all my money out, and the money I left in there is still making money. But for now, I don't think I'm going to pull any more out of my Bitcoin portfolio. My Bitcoin, I'm going to leave that alone. I sold some Ethereum also. I think when I sold it was at 390 something when I sold. I did it sell because I had a sell order. Did it sell? Let me check. Did my sell order say? I didn't get a notification saying it didn't go through, or one that it did go through. They thought my Ethereum price could hit 5,000 due to institutional demand. We don't care about that right now. I'm trying to see right here. Ethereum. Let's see. We'll click on that. Yeah, so I sold. It was filled. So I sold $2,000 there, and I sold 1,000 something over there. Guys, this portfolio here is for my baby. She's in the other room, so I can't talk too loud. She's talking for long right now. Trying to negotiate for tuition for next semester, because daddy already paid for this semester. And even though this portfolio is to pay for her tuition, but she don't know nothing about that because she don't follow her puppy. All right? And the portfolio already making enough money to pay for tuition. Right? The portfolio has gone up, the total right now. So you see my crypto portfolio is down. My margins is almost as much as the actual stuff. But we're looking at income. We build an income. That's the matter of this. The only thing is matter is income. Okay, guys. And I bought a lot of stuff in today. I bought and sold. I bought and sold today. I was just selling Mamba, right? Trying to get things up to 1,000. I'm trying to get things up to 1,000. So these two right here, I'm trying to get to 1,000 shares, right? So probably by Friday, because we're gonna get paid Friday. So when I get paid Friday, when I say pay dividend, that coming in for this week. When I get paid Friday, I need to look at the other portfolio, but whatever's gonna drop into this portfolio, right? We're gonna put some money into DIPS, and then the next in line is Tesla. But I mean, Tesla we still got another week. Still got another week before Tesla, right? No, actually no. Yeah, got another week before Tesla. So this week is Coney. We're gonna get connected for Coney, and then next week we're gonna get paid for Misty, and then the following week gonna be freaking Tesla. So yeah, so when I get paid this week, I'm gonna spend some money into on this portfolio, Tesla and DIPS and the rest of the guys here, right? To get them up, okay? I think it's, and then I think Friday I'm selling all my weekly. I'm done with the weekly. So come Friday, I'm gonna sell the weeklies, right? And then whatever income come from the weekly. So I got QQQY, YMAG, IWMY, and I got YieldMax. So I'm selling all of this right here, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's like what, close to $1,000? No, it's not even $1,000. I mean, it's close. That's 700, 800, 900. So it's almost $1,000. So it's close enough. And then I'm gonna put that money. We're gonna see what I'm gonna put it into. But right now, as we built this week, right? The next couple of weeks, we're getting the rest of them to 1,000. So I know I said that, right? And then in this portfolio, we're down today. How many we down here? Let me go back. So we're down 2,300, 2,200. That's even better than the day before, because the day before we're down like $14,000, $15,000, right? And then we made most of that money back yesterday, and then today we're down again. Another about close to 10 grand today we're down. So that's not bad at all, right? Let me see. That's not even 10,000. We're not even down 10,000. I mean, the most we're down is in Chaswap. Yeah, this thing haven't updated yet because I look at the portfolio. It's showing me we're more down here. But know what? Let me see. It's 3,000. It's not even 4. I'm calculating the money I transferred because I took some money out of my account and put it in here because I'm trying to buy some stuff. So I didn't have enough money, so I moved some money out of the my checking account and put it into the Fidelity account. I mean the Charles Schwab account. So right now we're down a little bit, about 3,800. So, and this one right here, so that's 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, $6,000, and then we're down another 1,700. So that's not bad. I mean, we're under 10 grand today. That is not bad. So of course, I sold a few positions in here. I did a lot of selling in here. I saw a lot of things in here. As you can see, the amount of the portfolio is down. I'm kind of more focused into like the high yield stuff and the extreme high yield. I got rid of the QYLD. I got rid of what else did I get rid of? Let me see. Let's see. All right, so I bought some Whitebit. I bought a lot of stuff. I bought, look at that. I bought Whitebit. So 600 plus shares of Whitebit. I got another 400 shares of AIYY. Then I sold, this was in the positive, so I sold. And when I sold, I used the money. I sold some RIV, QYLD, XYLD, I sold, and I bought, right? So we're trying to get this income thing going, and my core positions, my core position is key, right? Because I don't want to have too many core positions, and as I had before, now I got to get rid of one more of my core position than this one right here, but it's gonna come at a time. Right now, I'm still down $4,000. I think it's a good tax thing if I let it go and sell. But for now, I don't want to do that. For now, I don't want to do that. So we're still gonna hold on to that for as long as we can, before we get rid of it. Okay, but the rest of the portfolio is doing good, right? I had to put more money into CLM and CRF. I got to put more money into that. I want to sell the RYLD. I want to sell that, and I want to sell QQQX. I want to sell that also. And I need to look into this again to make sure that was one of the things I want to sell. Because I remember I told you guys I want to have 20 positions of my core. So I need to go back and go to the list and have 20 positions of my core. And I don't really care about the yield. The yield doesn't matter about my core. We're going to keep some of these high yield, not the extreme high yield. I mean, the extreme high yield we're going to keep, but some of these other high yield, the JEP, JEPQ, they're not going anywhere. We're going to keep them. At some point, I'm going to get rid of OPP. I'm going to get rid of that at some point. So, I mean, we're getting there. All right. So, in the snowball, we're down. Okay. You guys already know that I already talked about this. And at this point, man, I'm just waiting for dividend to come in. I'm ready to get paid. Waiting for Friday to get here, so I can collect my dividend. And this portfolio got a lot of dividend coming to this portfolio, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to sell out of this portfolio. So this just, I was like, man, what I'm going to get the money from for this particular portfolio? And I was like, well, all these positions I have, if I can cut them down from 150 to just 50, I'll have a lot more money that I can invest into my extreme high yield positions, and keep those positions to where I have enough money in there, right? We're going to be doing that Robinhood. We get the money from the high yield, put it into the lower yield, and I think that's the best way to go. And I mean, I'm excited about it. So guys, with all the buying I did today, right now we're at $368,000 in dividend income, all right, for the next 12 months. Now, overall, the growth of the portfolio is 36,000. That's overall with all of these four portfolios combined. And of course, today has been a red day. Market's down. That's why I spent a little bit more money to get a lot more shares to increase the dividend. Now, this app is running kind of slow, so I might not be able to be clicking through all the tabs today, because when I clicked it earlier, it took forever for it to move. I mean, you guys can see we're at $30,000 on average. Now, if we go to the next tab, it's going to show more money, right? It's going to show more money. We got 32% here. I mean, 32%, 32,000 there, 33,000. The average is 33,000, right? That's the average, 33,000. So, I mean, that is great for the portfolio. And you guys saw how long that took, right? So I'm just going to go to the future value instead of clicking to the other tabs. I had to reboot my computer, and I'm not sure what's going on with it. I think it's got to do with the app. It's not the PC. Um, but overall, right, as I tell you guys all the time, and our dividend yield, because I sold a lot of this position that had low yield. Look at my yield. Oh my God. That is scary. Look at my yield at 80%. That is ridiculous. At some point, guys, right? At some point in the future, the goal would have to be to bring my yield down to about maybe 20%. I don't know when that's gonna happen, uh, but at some point that will be the goal. And maybe that happen in a year or two from now. It just depends how the market goes, right? If things continue to get better in the market and the market still stays green, right? A lot of these companies that are investing continue to grow, then you know what? We just leave it as it is. But like I said, I'm gonna to get those 20 positions, um, and there might not be the same 20 in each portfolio. There might be different 20 in each portfolio. That way, I will still have my 100 or something positions, if possible, but I will have 20 in each position. So, and I will try not to have them overlap, right? That way, I'll have 20 in each. The dividend kings and dividend aristocrats, if possible, right? But you see the thing grown up to 3.7 million, 10-year value, we're looking at 14 million, right? Can you believe, guys, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire in 10 years? Not even 10 years, right? In 2 years, 3 years. In 3 years, I will have multiple millions. Now, but by the time I get here, right? By the time I start making $1 million in income, I will be a multi-millionaire because I will already have millionaire in real. I'll be a real estate and stock millionaire. Okay, that word it just sounds weird, right? I'm a thousandaire. But guys, so I like to go to the other tabs, but you see how long it takes for this thing to load up. And guys, the goal from this for this channel is to increase the dividends, right? The goal is to increase the dividend for me, to increase the income, and then at some point to have a portfolio that don't have margins. Now, I might do that, to have a portfolio that don't have margins, or maybe a couple of portfolios that don't have any margins in there, and maybe a couple of portfolios that don't have all of the extreme high yield in it. It's kind of hard. When you start making money like that, you get kind of addicted to it. And investing in the dividend is pretty addictive. Okay, guys. Now, like I said all the time, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my portfolio with you guys. And I know many people out there like, man, this guy is crazy. How can he do this? Guys, I tell you guys all the time, right? If you look at my Fidelity portfolio, that's in the Snowballs Analytics, it's mostly regular positions in there. I got maybe out of the 150, I got maybe 10 or 15 that is extreme high yield. Okay? And I'm going to cut it down from 150. Maybe I do it gradually, right? I'm not going to do it all at one time. Maybe I remove 10 positions from there, and see how they're going to go. I mean, 10 positions, that's about $10,000 plus, depending on what I move. And if we put that into those high yield, that will be enough to get us that $10 will be enough to get $10,000 will be enough to get our positions to where it's going to be generating a few $500-600 a month, right? And I mean, we're going to see. 2025 is going to be interesting, and I'm looking forward to it as we build this community, as I build my portfolio, and I hope you guys are doing the same. I like to see some of the comments on what you guys are doing, how far you guys have come in this short time. I mean, it's been 4 years, 4 months, right, since I started heavily investing in YieldMax. And you know what? I mean, I'm 51, I'm about to be 52. I got enough money to live outside the U.S. So I can take a little bit more risk, right? I got properties, so I can take a little bit more risk. If shit go left, I can sell my house, and I can go chill out and build my portfolio back. But if it continues to go well, then I'm just gonna continue to build worth. That's it, right? Put a few $1,000,000 together and buy an apartment complex. Put the money somewhere to work, right, guys? So stay blessed, stay focused, continue to invest, guys. Okay, continue to invest. This account right here is my baby account. I hear her back there talking to her mom. She want to move to the apartment, and in the beginning, it's like, oh, it's gonna be cheap there, and now I'm finding out the apartment it's like freaking $10,000 a year, right? It's $5,000 a semester. I mean, technically, it's not bad. I got enough money to cover her tuition and to pay for whatever she got to pay for. So, but now she in there talking to her mom, and she's kind of upset. But I'm able to make this video to share with you guys what's going on with me, and you guys see my portfolio. We're getting into the next level, guys, right? Now, I know I said whatever the portfolio does this year, we're going to try to double next year. The goal for next year, income goal, is going to be $700,000, right? That's going to be the goal for next year. And I would say 60 grand a month. I would say 50 grand a month would be, I mean, we're at 30 right now. So we'll say 60 grand a month will be the goal for a monthly goal. And we'll see how long it takes to get there. We might be pushing close to $100,000 a month by the end of the year. If I continue to work and have an income, we might be pushing that number. But guys, still blessed. I know I keep talking. I'm saying I'm gonna go. I keep talking. Still blessed. Thanks for watching. Share the content, like the content, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow the dividend is gonna be coming in. Like I said, we're expecting over $8,000 this month. I mean this week. I keep saying this month. And we still got 2 more paychecks coming in after this paycheck for this month. So if I'm collecting almost 10 grand this month, this week, next week, I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm going to wait because I'm buying more positions for next week and the following week. So next week, hopefully, we can do another 8 or 9 or 10 grand. And then the following week, we can do another 9, 10 grand. Ugh, Jesus, I love it. Okay, guys? But we're going to talk about this again tomorrow. Hopefully, my app is working better where I can navigate comfortably and don't have to wait for it to load up. Until then, I love you guys. Happy investing.